I'm fine.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV. I'm out here in Saudi Arabia. Jai, I was interviewing Hergovic, man. I was ready to come ringside, boom, it was over. You have to explain the whole thing to me.
Man, it was sort of like a filling up process that first round. You know, he was very hesitant, he wasn't throwing much. I was sort of waiting for him to throw and get a bit more active. I clipped him early, you know, that's boxing.
Obviously, being a cruiserweight, you're not the biggest cruiserweights, let's be honest, but you do pack a punch. And you've sent out a message to the rest of the cruiserweight division. And when it comes to like the WO, when you talk about the Bill Smiths and the React Boys and all the guys we have in the UK, they're big men, but you do pack the punch. So you still think that you're number one in that division right now?
Definitely, I feel like I'm number one in the division, but speed kills. You know, anyone that's been around boxing for a long time, you know that the power is one thing, but the speed, it's dangerous. You know what I mean? It hurts people, and especially the timing. You know, seeing where he was drifting to my left a bit. So you know, we clipped him real early, and I'm just happy to get the job done.
Eddie Hearn and a lot of people were saying Frank Warren, they never said who, they said there's going to be upsets on this card tonight, and a lot of people when they're looking at the card they might have said Ellis Zorro would be a massive upset against you, but you made it like work, you made it look easy in there. So obviously the next step, we're here in March, that's what we're hearing, or February for Tyson Fury, sorry, do forgive me, February the Tyson Fury card, is that can you elaborate on that?
February or March, you know, they're tossing up, but I'm just happy to come back, you know. These fights here in Riyadh are changing the world of boxing, you know, and they're huge cards and they're just massive platforms, you know. I've dead set, my life's been molded for this shit, you know. I'm a boxer, it's all I know. I've been waiting for these big stages my whole life, you know what I mean? This is literally what I do. I was born for this stuff. And I'm just happy that I'm finally here where I belong. You know what I mean? I always knew it was going to come. I always knew it was going to happen. It's finally here. It's finally here. Always watching soccer.
Some soccer, man. Real sport over here, man. Real sport over here. Your quest has become undisputed. The IBF, they put a span in the works. You have 9 people trying to claim that belt back. Now, you mentioned the WBO champion. You mentioned Chris Bill Smith. That's one belt more for you to become undisputed. Is that the guy you want next, Chris Bill Smith, WBO title?
Whoever has that WBO, I want it, you know, but if I can't get that, I'll look at another belt. I'll just fight anyone they put in front of me, you know what I mean? Being here in Riyadh, it's like fighting for more titles on its own, you know, it's a massive stage, a massive platform, and whoever they tell me to fight, that's who my target is, you know what I mean? I'm just staying busy, staying ready, and as soon as I get a name, I just lock in on them, and I just tunnel vision on their head, you know what I mean? Wake up every day training for that person. So that's what I do, that's what I've always done, and I just can't wait for my next target.
A couple more I want to speak about, 2 more questions. Speak about the Australasian, the Polynesian boxing, the Australasia boxing right now is on fire. And you know what I mean, you've Junior Farr put a brave effort, you've got Joseph Parker and one of his toughest tests is fighting poor guys like Joshua against Wilder. You've got you, I've mentioned Tim Tszyu, I've mentioned Paro, Tim Tszyu, this Australasian boxing right now is on fire. And you're almost spearheading it right now, obviously Joseph Parker's there, but you're the guy, the undefeated knockout power, world champion, ring team champion, it's on fire right now.
And I'm honoured to be here, you know, I'm honoured to fly my flags here. You know, like I've been saying, it's not that often you get to see, you know, dudes like us from our neck of the woods come here on these big stages, you know. It's normal for these other Europeans and these Yanks and stuff like that. It's normal to see them on these big stages, but people like us, kids like us, man, it's rare. We've got to take a longer route to get here. So I've earned my spot here, man. Like people don't understand. Shit doesn't just get given out like this, you know. And I've earned it, and I keep earning it every day. I'll go back home and I'll earn it some more for the next one. You know, I've got so much more in me. I'm 28 years old, and you know, they've taken the IBF belt off me. But I'm not even stressed. I reckon I'll get the belts back. You know, I've got so much fire in me. I believe other people chasing belts, they're looking for just, you know, they want to call themselves a world champion and then sort of fade off. Well, I'm just getting started. Please, let's go.
We'll find a word in the Saudi crowd. Riyadh, they've been here for a wee while now. Man, this has been magnificent. It's my first time in Saudi Arabia, and me, I'm almost starstruck as well a little bit, seeing what you guys found, and just what they're putting on with the boulevard behind us, this arena. I mean, it's been magnificent. I just want to get your thoughts.
It's been awesome. The whole lead up, everything they've done, everything has been organised. You know, it's been stress-free. We rock up, everything's taken care of, the food's taken care of, the gyms are taken care of. This is as professional as it gets. You know what I mean? There's no confusion of what's going on and who's doing this. Everything is running smoothly, and it's taken so much pressure off the fighters. We just rock up and we do our job. And I'm so proud to be a part of something like this, you know? This is what boxers deserve. We fucking sacrifice our lives for this shit, you know? That's barbaric, you know what I mean? We got stadiums, we jump in there and we punch on in front of big crowds. You know, I just knocked out Ellis Zorro cold. You know, and people were cheering, going crazy. That's barbaric shit, you know what I mean? We deserve what we get. So, man, it's about fucking time we get taken care of.
Definitely, brother. Listen, enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you.
I'll see you in the next one.
Appreciate it.
Well done, well done.
I'm fine.